Welcome back to the channel. I am currently in Aspen, Colorado. I'm gonna go see the, I want to say it's called the Maroon Bells. That drive, I'm not even gonna talk about it right now. I'm still in shock. Still in shock. But we're in Aspen and it's not what I thought. I mean, it's very charming. I just had a different picture in my head, but it's beautiful. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in a bit. So I got off one bus, the buttermilk bus, to come to 8th Street. And then the driver told me to get on Castle Maroon bus, and that'll take me to Aspen Highlands, where Maroon Bells is. So I'm looking forward to it. My breathing is okay. It's all right. I talked to an Aspen local, and she told me to drink plenty of water, and I have been. And I've been feeling a lot better since I've been drinking a lot of water. As you can tell, I sound a lot better. My voice is back to normal. But yeah, so now we're just waiting on the bus. Thank you. So I finally made it. Here is a 360. Aspen Highlands is what this is called. These are shuttle buses that are going to take us to Maroon Bells, and I'm currently at about a little over 9,000 feet. And then you got some mountains or hills or whatever you want to call it in the background. I just stopped calling stuff things. I don't know. So it's a paved path, Maroon Bells, that you walk down, and you can see like beautiful mountain views, beautiful lake views. I mean, Look at that. Now I know those are mountains. Ha! Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. So we're gonna go down there. So I came early. I was supposed to get on the 10:30 bus, but they had room on a 9:30. So it's not that many people here. And I'm so grateful because I was able to get you guys some good shots, some good video. And yeah, this place is, I can't even, I mean, let's take a moment, fam, take a look. I haven't even been in Colorado that long. I've been here long enough to be able to say confidently, and other states, bring it. Colorado is the very definition of heaven on earth. Like, very definition. I am so happy I came early when there was not a lot of people and just plenty of opportunities to get shots that didn't have people in it, because now the tourists are starting to come. But man, man. That was a wonderful experience. And now I know what people mean by layer up, but be prepared to layer down. Because we are closer to the sun, and although the temps are in the 30s, it is hot. That was a humbling experience. That was incredible. Well worth the trip out here. Well worth it. Well worth the scary roads, the drop-off cliffs, no guardrails, all of that. Just well worth it. So I got off the bus. And the bus driver's like, don't forget to ring the bell for your bus stop. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, this is the first time I'm riding a bus that you have to ring a bell. I don't even know how to use a bus system. Whew, out of breath. But that was funny. He only knew to drop me off at the buttermilk stop because I had asked him previously, and that's the only reason why he knew. If I didn't say nothing, oh man, I gotta go back down this way. Look, there's arrows on the sidewalk. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, if I didn't tell him where I needed to go, he wouldn't have stopped. And I was sitting at the bus stop waiting on a buttermilk bus, a BM bus, and he's like, yeah, that only happens in the summer. Right now you have to ride on this one. If I didn't ask the bus driver, I'd still be at the bus stop waiting for the BM bus. That was so fun. It's a nice day out, but it's supposed to be lots of wind and severe thunderstorms tomorrow. So I got to get out this area ASAP. Here is dinner. Toast and scrambled eggs. I don't have a toaster, so I use my pan. I put butter on it. Well, I can't believe it's not butter. I've already been blazed in the comments. It's okay. I still like it. Kerrygold's butter. I just didn't want to spend $6 for it. And then scrambled eggs. So first bite goes to you for those of you who like this combination. I also put strawberry preserves on it. I love my breakfast sweet and savory. First bite goes to you. I didn't feel like cooking yet again, so this was an easy, quick meal. Strawberry preserves on breakfast sandwiches, strawberry jam, jelly, try it. I'm not a big jelly fan. I like preservatives or jam. Super good. So what did you guys think of the Maroon, what did you guys think of, what is it, Maroon Bells? Wasn't that beautiful? When I went early, so when I went, there wasn't a lot of people there, so I was able to get, like really nice photographs that I'm going to put on for my Patreons, and I was able to get some really good footage for you guys. This is good. I really enjoyed myself. Aspen is a very, very beautiful city. Very charming, very quaint. I really enjoyed my time. But let's talk about the drive to Marine. Let's talk about the drive that I had to take to get from Colorado Springs to Aspen to see Maroon Bells. That drive had me on pins and needles. It was, I know y'all saw some of those clips where I had to literally come to almost a complete stop to make a turn. That was very, very narrow, and literally one wrong move and I'm going off a 400 or 500 foot drop. No guardrails. The roads were so narrow. It looked like they took one lane that was meant for one car, and split it in half and said, split it in half and made it 2 lanes. It was very, very intense. A very, very intense drive from Colorado Springs to Aspen. And I put a lot of the driving footage in there just so you guys can have a respect for really how hard it is and how difficult it is and how uneasy it is to drive some of those like mountain roads in Colorado. And also too, at one point while I was driving, I looked left and saw like a 400 or 500 foot drop cliff. It was gorgeous, but I literally was just like, oh my goodness. No guardrails. The road I was driving on, I was on the left lane, so the cliff was right there. No guardrails, and the roads were kind of pretty beat up a little bit. And I was just like, and the roads were narrow. I was like, please, God, get me through this. It was, that's why I put the drive in there. I wanted y'all to really see how difficult of a drive it is in parts of Colorado. Driving those mountains and everything else, it was very uneasy. If I can help it, I'm never driving those roads again. I was like, oh my goodness. But I was determined to go see Maroon Bells in Aspen, and we was getting through that. But man, it was also just beautiful. It was beautiful, like breathtaking, mesmerizing. But I was too like tense to really enjoy the beauty of it. Afterwards I could appreciate it, but while I was driving I was like, I gotta stay focused. I gotta put my A game on. This is look, driving in Colorado is not for the faint of heart. Like, you cannot be a nervous driver. You cannot be afraid to drive those roads, because one false move and it's a wrap. And that's a fact. And I showed you in those clips. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and finish this. Colorado is gorgeous, beautiful. I'm so happy that I went up to Aspen to visit Maroon Bells. I do have a great respect for those that drive in the mountains daily or have to drive, or truck drivers, because man, that is definitely not an easy drive at all. And I don't even think trucks are not allowed to drive it. They said that vehicles over 35 feet long are prohibited from being on that road. So yeah, there's that. So those big RVs are like 40 feet long. They wouldn't be able to drive on that. The roads were too narrow. The turns were too tight. It was just not going to happen. You'd turn right off a cliff in those big RVs or those semi trucks. So you had to be under 35 feet to drive that road. And that stretch lasted for about an hour. Like the last hour and a half to Aspen. Oh, woo! Colorado, your roads. I definitely have a respect for you guys driving on those roads. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, finish my dinner, and take a shower, wash up now that I have water. And yeah, I'm gonna get some rest, relax. And yeah, it was a great day. I'm so glad I went. Man, that was a sight to see. Ooh, a sight to see. You guys are freaking amazing. I have the best community on YouTube. I will say it until I can't say it no more. Thank you so much for being positive and humble. You guys freaking rock. Thank you for your continued support. It means the world to me. Thanks for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Peace.